Okay, today guys we got a WyzeCam 1080p HD Wi-Fi indoor camera. This is the black version. These are not the normal ones you can find on Amazon. I haven't actually seen these on Amazon or anywhere. These were offered around the holiday season. I don't know if you can get them now or if they are more available or not. But they're pretty much the same as the other ones. They're just black. Now, if you're not familiar with these cameras, this is a 1080p full HD. It does have night vision, two-way audio, 8x digital zoom, motion and sound detection, as well as free rolling 14-day cloud storage. Basically use their Wyze app. You don't have to use their app. You can actually, I do use it on a few. There is firmware that's optional that you can use, that you can make this RTSP stream and then use it in your existing security DVR software or whatever you use to monitor your other cameras. Anyways, this specific model is a WYZE C2 BK. Like I said, it does have a 5V DC 1 amp power supply. Runs on Wi-Fi 802.11, 802.11 BG and N, 2.4 gigahertz. And it is compatible with Android 5.0 Plus and iOS 8.0 Plus. In the box it says we have the camera, a quick start guide, USB cable, power adapter, a wall plate, and mounting tape. It does work with Alexa and works with Google Assistant and works with IFTTT. So you can create if this and that routines. Opening this up, first thing comes out is basically the camera inside of a little box. You have the quick start guide, and then another box. Inside of that box, inside of that, oh, it looks like they made all the cables black as well. Interesting. You have the tape and the magnetic mount. Moisture absorbers, don't need that. Empty box. The power supply, they made the power supply, these on the other ones are white, the cables on the other one's white. Surprisingly, to that extent made these black, but looks like they did. Go ahead and open up this bag, get the actual camera out. Now I did see before I actually got this, there's some people online that were wrapping these with vinyl because the other ones are white. The thing is fully white, so if you wanted to have it in your house, not as noticeable, this white camera, you could have a black one like this, which they apparently decided to come out with. But people were vinyl wrapping these to be black, and I actually tried it. It doesn't look as good unless you're really good at vinyl wrapping stuff, but this is it. There's a USB for the power on the back, which is a smaller one down in there. So I'm going to plug this in and get back to you. One thing I did forget to show you, this actually has a magnet inside here. So you can just set this on this mount, and the magnet has nothing to do with it, but basically you can pivot it all around wherever you want. But the other thing that came with was this little metal plate. Now you may ask, what's that for, and what's this double-sided sticky tape for? Well, the metal plate, it's magnet. It goes to the magnet on the camera. So basically, you can take this double-sided sticky tape, stick it to this plate, and stick this on a wall or a cabinet or underneath. You can stick it underneath a cabinet, and then you can actually flip the camera view upside down in the software, so it actually looks like it's right side up, but the camera is actually mounted upside down, as you can do with most cameras. So you can pretty much mount this double-sided sticky tape metal plate anywhere, and then stick it to a wall or underside of the cabinet or wherever you want, and then it's basically secured with that magnet. And of course you can take that off easily. This is a non-permanent solution, and then you can also peel this off, I'm sure, without damaging anything. So that's basically their mounting options for that. So I did just power this on. It is plugged in, and I'm not sure if you can see the light in there, but there's a orange blinking light in there. And I can take a look at the quick start guide here and see what it says. Basically just shows you what you get in the box. We already went through that. Shows you the different parts of the camera. The quick start guide says to download the app, connect the camera to power outlet, wait for 20 seconds till the yellow light status light flashes, which it is. Press the setup button for 3 seconds until you hear a voice prompt. So the setup button is on the bottom. For 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Ready to connect.
Now it says it's ready to connect. So basically, we go here, we find it first.
Ready to connect.
So here we got the Wyze app. The existing cameras I already have in here. Looks like you can just go into
Ready
it,
to connect.
hit add a product, the WyzeCam. This even gives you the instructions. Just plug in your WyzeCam to a power outlet. The light will begin to flash yellow. Press the setup button. Already did that.
Ready to connect.
Check I heard ready to connect. Hit next. Allow location. It pulls in the Wi-Fi because I already have it saved from the other one. If not, you'd have to put in your network and the password. Hit next. A QR code. So I'm going to go ahead and
Ready to connect.
oh, so I want you to scan this way.
QR code scanned. Please
I
wait.
thought they wanted you to scan that one. They want you to scan with the camera, your phone, which obviously is probably passing the Wi-Fi setup data. So this new camera knows how to connect to your Wi-Fi. Let's check. I heard QR code scanned, and now it says it's connected.
Cannot find the specified network name.
That's interesting. I'm sure I've had that problem before.
Setup completed.
So almost didn't wait long enough. So it basically just finished, setup completed. For this one I'm just going to put office cam just because it's where I'm right now. It says if you want to share it with the family member, you can put in their email address. I'm not going to do that. It may be later. And there we go. It says there's a critical firmware upgrade, critical security updates, or major bug fixes. We strongly recommend you install this update now. If you have multiple devices, you can upgrade them at once. I'm not going to do this right now, just for the purposes of I'm trying to show the operation of this camera. I'll do the updates after. So there it is. Shows the camera. You can see, shows you the motion, where it triggered any motion on it. There's on the instructions, it does have tutorial videos from Wyze if you need help. It gives you the light indications, show you what they are. That's about it. The app does allow you to record. It does have, I believe, two-way voice. You can take a photo, time lapse. You can change the quality to HD there, so you get better quality. It does have a little bit of a lag there, but you can set the auto mode to auto for the switching between regular and night vision. Got a bunch of settings in here. Other than that, it's pretty nice because you can set this up to have push notifications in the app. So anytime there's any motion that comes into your office or wherever you have this set up, you can have it send you an alert, and it'll have a snapshot of it. I actually use one of my other WyzeCams. These are only like $20 on Amazon. I have a few of these regular, smaller ones. I actually used them to catch movement in my garage last year or so. You can probably find that video on my channel. Out in our garage we had a rat issue or a mouse issue because of our neighbors and their dog food and whatever the root of the cause was. But anyways, we had an issue. They were going in the garage chewing up stuff, and I set these around in the garage and was able to catch them on night vision with motion alerts, and I'd get motion alerts every time the mouse or the rat or whatever it was would come out of its little corner. We did end up setting up some various different traps, got around all of them, but it kept getting caught on this camera, so we ended up putting some bait right next to the camera and watched it haul a chunk of the bait away. Needless to say, that was one of the last times I saw that rat active. Anyways, so it works good for all kinds of different things. This is a cheap little camera. You can set wherever you want to record whatever you want or monitor whatever. On a side note, this toolkit, I use this daily for all kinds of different stuff. It has this nice screwdriver with an extension here, all these bits for like all kinds of different stuff. This is the iFixit toolkit. It's made by iFixit. It has a little magnetic thing. They have all these pry tools you can get for prying different electronics open, like phones and stuff. You can easily pry. They have these plastic ones so it doesn't mar the surfaces. Got some tweezers, some more pry things. They look like guitar picks, but they're not. Some more tweezers. There's an anti-static armband thing, a suction cup for doing like screens. They have different versions of these toolkits, and these are all to take screens off too. You pry around the screens, it doesn't scratch the surface because it's the plastic's softer than any of the material. So anyways, this kit has came in handy for many things throughout my daily taking stuff apart, fixing things and whatnot. If you want to pick up one of these kits or check out some of the other kits they got, you can follow the link in the description. I'll put it in there for this specific kit, but they do have options of other ones. I will also put the link in the description for this camera and the other WyzeCams on Amazon, so you can pick these up, because really they're the best bang for your buck on just a small camera that you're not looking to permanently set up, or even, I mean, if you're setting it somewhere in your house, it can be permanently set up, no problem. I have other cameras that are hardwired, power over Ethernet, that are higher resolution for my regular security cameras, but these are kind of just a nice little add-on. So anyways, I'll add those links in the description, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see other videos in the future, go ahead and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get the notifications.